What's going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Today for you guys, we have some pretty exciting news talking upon the possibility of another playable character within Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, this is actually some news that we've talked about not too long ago, a couple of months back, around the whole D23 time, when of course Tetsuya Nomura was sitting down taking interviews from many different media outlets, talking about specific points to do with Kingdom Hearts 3. And one of the things that he actually brought up was the whole possibility of another playable character. Now, this is what he said about another playable character back in July of this year. He said right here, so it would be tough to introduce multiple playable characters, but there is the intention of adding a playable character aside from Sora. Unfortunately, we're not able to disclose who it is yet, but there will be another playable character. So of course, it has been confirmed since July of this year that indeed within Kingdom Hearts 3 at some point there will in fact be another playable character aside from that of Sora. Now, of course, this isn't really anything kind of new. It's not really a new addition to Kingdom Hearts 3, because when we look at a game like Kingdom Hearts 2, we had a total of 4 playable characters. Those characters being Riku, Sora, Mickey, as well as Roxas. Now, of course, Roxas, you play as him as soon as you start Kingdom Hearts 2. He is the prologue character, I guess you could say. But of course, when looking towards both Mickey and Riku, those are situational playable characters. Riku is obviously playable for not really too long during the final Xemnas fight at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, and Mickey, you can actually play as him when you die on certain boss fights throughout Kingdom Hearts 2. So when looking towards the whole aspect of, another playable character, it's not really a new addition to Kingdom Hearts 3, and I suppose you could say that for many years now, we've expected that at some point throughout Kingdom Hearts 3, we will most likely end up playing as a different character. Now, recently at the grand opening preview night for the Osaka Square Enix Cafe, both Tetsuya Nomura as well as the lead character modeler known as Mr. Yamasaki, they actually answered a whole bunch of different questions. They actually brought up the topic of another playable character within Kingdom Hearts 3, and we have further elaboration on this whole idea. This is what they said. They said here, such a world will come out where this is possible, but it is something we cannot tell you right now. So what they're saying here is, at some stage throughout Kingdom Hearts 3, there is going to be a certain world, from what they're saying here, in which we will end up playing as a different character. Now, I know when it comes down to it, a lot of people have speculated upon the fact that perhaps maybe we might play as Roxas again in Kingdom Hearts 3, or maybe it might be a similar situation like Kingdom Hearts 2, where we end up playing as Riku again. But really, when they say that there is going to be a specific world where this possibility will come, this other playable character could quite literally be like anyone. This kind of makes me think that maybe one of the Disney worlds in particular, there might be a certain event or scenario that's happening in that world where for a very short amount of time, we might actually get to play as like one of the world-specific Disney characters. Now, this is something that has never really been implemented into any of the Kingdom Hearts games. Party members have always been party members, and especially when looking at, specific world Disney characters, we've never really been able to take control of them. And so yeah, I gotta say that I do like the idea that maybe in some of the worlds, perhaps maybe during a certain event, we might actually get to take control of one of those characters. What is interesting though is they say here that there will be a specific world in which you will play as a different character. Now, that makes me think, will we be playing as that different character for like the whole extent of that world? Or will it only be for, say, 5 or 10 minutes during a certain point in that world's story? Because when saying that there's going to be another playable character within the game, I mean, really, do you actually consider a situation like, say, Riku's within Kingdom Hearts 2, where you really only get to play as him for like, a total of, say, 5 minutes? It's only really for that specific part of the Xemnas fight. So really, would I consider that Riku is actually playable within Kingdom Hearts 2? Not really, he's more so used as a gimmick for that fight. And so yeah, it'd be interesting to find out whether or not this playable character is actually another playable character that we get to play as for a decent amount of time, similar to that of Roxas, or more so, will this playable character be more or less a gimmick for an actual boss fight? Now, this is something that I tend to bring up a lot, just because of the fact that I really like this idea, but I would love a situation situation where for the prologue of Kingdom Hearts 3 we actually get to take control of young Ericus or young Xehanort. A prologue that would last maybe, say, 30 minutes to an hour, that would teach us the basics of the combat system for Kingdom Hearts 3. And this idea really does make sense because in their younger days for Ericus and Xehanort, they were obviously training to become a Keyblade wielder, and we know that in Kingdom Hearts 3 we will at some stage be getting some sort of a backstory towards young Ericus and young Xehanort. And furthermore, it has actually been confirmed that the sort of scene that we see young Ericus and young Xehanort in within the E3 2015 trailer of them playing chess is actually the opening scene of Kingdom Hearts 3. So to a degree, it would kind of make sense to have this opening scene of them playing chess and then chuck us into a prologue sort of situation where we take control of one of these characters to learn the basics of the game. But guys, take this news as you will in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions towards this. What world do you think we'll be playing as another character in? Let me know in the comment section down below, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.